Hello Brett Keane. We are anonymous. We have known about you for some time now, Brett. From your first arrival on YouTube to your present, moronic incarnation of your YouTube persona. We have watched your every action. And while some may not be aware of your sordid, scummy history, we are about to give them an education in the individual known as Brett Keane. Not many will be aware of your history when you first arrived on YouTube, but you soon made a name for yourself amongst the atheist community. And while at first, this was indeed a good reputation, it soon began to fall apart because of your egotistical, narcissistic nature. You thought you were an internet superstar, but how did you really gain that fame, Brett? You got that name through piggybacking off of the fame of other YouTube users, such as Pet Kendall and The Amazing Atheist. You name-dropped at the drop of a hat in an effort to increase your subscriber base. And all of this is very well documented in a number of videos. And then came the backlash. You didn't like what people were saying about you. You had no defense to the accusations that were being leveled at you. People were making you look bad, and in reaction to this, you engaged in the lowest form of censorship on YouTube. Before the DMCA was in place, you started false flagging and blocking those that disagreed with you and spoke out against you and your actions. All the while, continuing to name drop and put more popular YouTube users' names in the titles of your videos. All this, in an effort to hide the fact that you were not the person that you wanted people to believe you were. Then, when the Digital Millennium Copyright Act was finally introduced, you saw it only as a tool to silence those that were critical of you, and to get the personal information of those same people. But, it backfired. Straight Dope was one of the victims of your illegal DMCA claims. Cunningly, however, Straight Dope had got his lawyer to become a silent partner for his YouTube channel, and used his lawyer's documentation to file a counterclaim against your fucktardery. And when you got that documentation, you nearly came in your pants. Up until this point, people were unsure if you filed the DMCA. They were unsure if you used this tactic to try and get people to be silent, and not speak out against you. But when you mentioned the name of Straight Dope's lawyer in one of your videos, everyone finally knew that you were a fat, doc-dropping fucker. You even made comments on videos calling Straight Dope by his lawyer's name, not realizing what a cretin you were being. The best part of this fiasco, however, was when you realized that Straight Dope had all but set you up. In a cunning plan to reveal you as a doc-dropper, you had to cover your tracks, and your attempt to do so was a spectacular failure. You claimed to have gotten Straight Dope's name from a video by one of his friends, a video that had been posted a full year after the events. You were even too stupid to realize the time discrepancy. Further, you edited the copy of the video you posted